and the home of the
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at the Coliseum. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Cole Irvin.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. Here's David Fletcher.
Leading up tonight for the Angels, the shortstop.
Here comes a pitch. That one inside, and the 2022 season is underway. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. And strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. That's out to center field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The throw in, and he's out trying for two. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a pitch. And here it comes. Good eye right there. He's a guy with a big-time fastball. Lots of velocity, but I think the thing that's most impressive is that he commands it so well.
As a hitter, when you step in the box against him, you better be ready to swing it because it's coming hot, and it's going to be in the zone.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Popped up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get three swings, why not take all three of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Now 1-1. On the ground to the left. Andrews throws the first. That takes care of Rendon. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
And a pitch. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him to pass. Even if they get out of this jam, he wants to add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's Elvis Andrews. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right, gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. In the air, center field. Upton on his way over. One away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So digging in, Mike Trout, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And a pitch. Squirts away from Suzuki. No advance, though. Ohtani checks over to first, and he's back. And the 1-0. That misses, and it's 2-1. Pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The pitch. That one's in there. Full count now. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory if he stays healthy that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And at first, here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. With the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here's Lowry now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 on, 2 outs. Now one missed. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals inside and a hitter. And now the bases are loaded. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's Tony Kemp. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
0-1 down. And delivers outside. Bases loaded, 2 down. On the ground, out to short. They get the force. What a play to end the inning. A's threatened, but leave them loaded. We played an inning, no score. Back here in the East Bay. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared.
Line to kick the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Next one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Strike 2.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you can be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but the other times where you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball. It won't hurt as much. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. No score here in the second.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
One and two here. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now, Taylor Ward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And now the count is even. And he deals. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
A wind and a pitch. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And now 2-2. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Two as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Sheldon.
Trying to the plate now for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. That's in there.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. So here's Brown at the plate.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Junior in position. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now it's Matt Duffy. Irvin back to work. There's a strike.
That was absolute
0-1
gas.
again.
Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Duffy checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third
The
strike.
center fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton at the plate. The pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, digging in for Oakland, Jonah Bride. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The wind of the pitch. That missed inside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Kicks and deals. Popped up right side. Walsh settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Elvis.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a strike. And the 0-2. Out to short. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, Wow.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still no score. On to the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is foul back. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
So now here's the DH, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Ball 2.
And it's even up. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And now the lefty starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Pitch. Runner on the go. Tap to first. He handles it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. And a pitch. That's inside. Marsh at second with 2 down. Bounced up the middle. And that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Kurt Suzuki to step in. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Next offering upstairs.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done.
Back in Oakland, ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's ball 2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw to first is in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry. And a pitch.
1-0.
The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. And that one wrapped foul. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. One and 2 now. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next, the second baseman, Tony. Yeah.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
The right-hander back to work. Murphy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The A's still looking for their first hit in this one. Righty to the plate. To third. They take the force out. That's the inning. The A's strand one. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
The right fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Got a good eye there. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 3-0. And that's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 3-2. On the ground to first, and he grabs it, foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
And the tying run is on base.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Ward on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he saw that changeup really well, just a little early, still barreled it, as you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
At the belt and fires. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the A's 0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Billy McKinney.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind of the pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. That's down and in.
Ball, no strike.
Two-0. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That one misses. And a full count now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a tapper. Sends it to Walsh. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next, the third baseman.
Now here is Sheldon Noisy. And the right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Righty delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Athletics hitless so far in the game.
That's a ball.
Next offering is down low.
The count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Jonah Bride up next for the A's. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. Top 6. And now, Justin
Leading off for
Upton.
the Angels, the center fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Irvin back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
The count.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of
The
fatigue.
shortstop,
Here's David Fletcher.
Fletcher.
And here it comes.
Nope.
That's off the mark. 1-0. next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch off the play. Ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Junior settles under it, and that is that. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Not shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Pitch. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. Just missed.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the pitch. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. Fly ball to right. Ward gets there. He's under it, and there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 24. Yeah, Griffey Jr.
And here is Ken Griffey Jr. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Pitch. Way outside. And that's ball one. Andrews, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
This one in the dirt. Now a throw to first, but back easily. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And he walked it. Here's Lowry now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The right-hander back to work.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The A's yet to pick up a hit here.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two on, one out. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air to left center. Upton on the move to his right. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. 1 run's in. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 out, runner at second. Here's Tony Kemp. And the pitch. Into center. Hauls it in for the out. Not tagging at second, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy up next for the A's. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Here comes a pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jaime Barria getting ready to go. Junk getting cranked up as well. That one fouled off. Ward makes his way towards it. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Runner at second. 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
2-2 down. That to right. Ward settles underneath it. And the inning is over. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Angels 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. It's gone over the left field wall. Jared Walsh blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Kurt Suzuki to step in.
Kurt Suzuki.
Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. First pitch, and he just misses. The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Seth Brown.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Ooh. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hit hard, that gets through.
The batter number 5, second baseman,
And now it's Matt Duffy. Checks over to first, back safely. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and fires.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two outs. And 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. Good job of damage control right there. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up as the A's are on top.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm mold.
New pitcher now, Jaime Barria.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 51, Jaime Barria.
Back in Oakland, now it's the right fielder, Billy McKinney.
The Athletic, the right fielder, Billy McKinney.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the top of the wall. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now back, first baseman,
Here's a big power threat. Jonah Bride. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Riding to the plate now for Oakland, Elvis Andrus. And a pitch. That's a strike. Strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
McKinney on third. Right at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Correa checks over to first, and he's back. Pitch. There's a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate and runs in on the hands.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ground off the middle, that's a base hit. The run scores from third, it's 3-2. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Hit at second, no play. As a run scores. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's a speed threat, Ken Griffey Jr. Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And he deals. Lowry takes a ball here as he stands in now.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Left-hand batter waits. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. And a count 1-2. And the pitch stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ripped into right center, base hit. And it's off the wall. In to score, Junior. Around third. He's in there. 3-run score. It's 6-2. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jansen Junk. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. That's strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rendon drifts towards it, and that ends the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 6 and the Angels 2. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Justin Upton. The Halos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind and the pitch.
Nope.
And that skips into dirt. The 1-0. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And now the lefty, and fouled off. Pitch misses there, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the batting order turns over. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here comes the pitch. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit for the Angels. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's even up. And base hit. Around first, digging for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering upstairs. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And it's second. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And the pitch. On the ground right side, Kemp handles. Whips it to first. That takes care of Rendon. And that is that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the A's 6 and the Angels 2. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. Strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Now one miss. Down on strikes. One out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike one. Next pitch is popped up. Walsh has this one sized up. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
So up next, Sheldon Noisy. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 6-2. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Danny Jimenez, trying to protect this lead. Back here in the East Bay, we go to the 9th, and now here is Jared Walsh. The wind to kick the pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
0-2 now. That's down and in. Fly ball down the line. Trout on the move. Long run. Nice grab. And there's one away.
Now back. Catcher. Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki getting ready to hit. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Domingo Acevedo up and loosening in the pen. Puck, the power lefty, up as well. The 0-1.
Oh, that wasn't good.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past it.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Line drive, and there's a hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other
Now
way.
back. Left fielder. Seth Brown.
So here's Brown at the plate. And here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Ward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two-0. Trout on the move towards foul ground. And that'll do it. The A's collect their first win of the season.
A great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these guys know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
And your final 6-2, Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
She's there for